Before his team won the World Series, did you know that George Steinbrenner taped an episode of Seinfeld? So why haven't you seen it? Was someone paid off not to show it? Find out tonight as the Steinbrenner conspiracy unravels on News Channel 4 at 11.
Donations paying for a Caribbean vacation for firefighters at 11.
Here's the 70 great years on NBC.
Every once in a blue moon, something new comes along that scrambles your preconceptions and turns out to be a whole new omelet. Like whoever thought you could say luxury car and fun in the same sentence? Well, we did. In fact, we said it in one word: Catera, a proud new addition to our luxury family. It's the caddy that zigs.
He's tried diet. He's tried exercise. But now he's about to try a whole new solution. Eddie Murphy is the Nutty Professor. It's non-stop laughs for the whole family.
I thought I was running away. All I could see was you. Escape.
Calvin Klein. This holiday edition, an $80 value, now yours for $53 suggested price.
You know, I have been trying to explain this new AT&T one-rate plan.
Hey, I am tired of all these little phone companies, people you never heard of.
No, this is AT&T.
They say big discounts, but who can tell with all the restrictions?
No restrictions. Calls from home, a one low rate, all the time.
Yeah, but only to certain people or certain times.
No, 15 cents a minute to anybody in America, anytime.
And I get this from AT&T?
Yes.
I don't know.
I thought I was doing so well.
No restrictions, no games. The AT&T one-rate plan.
Sunday, it's alien adventures in...
That baby has taken control of us.
Babysitting.
He's my little bunny rabbit.
Hey, guys, it's feeding time. And on Third Rock. Then, an all-star Boston Common Thanksgiving with Paul Williams, Margot Kidder, and Patty Hearst.
It'll be like our own little dysfunctional family.
All new NBC Sunday.
As long as this thing's been going, we've been chasing it. It's an obsession with us.
Check. We've gone days without seeing anything.
Fly in with us again.
And there it is right there. You can see its ears and its drum.
Come on, bunny. Come on, baby.
Hey, look out there. Look at about 10 o'clock.
Stop now!
Yeah, over there.
It's a woodchuck.
Nothing, right?
It's a woodchuck, forget it. Sorry. It just keeps going and going, and therefore you yourself have to keep going and going.
The critics love The Mirror. It's a triumph for director Barbara Streisand. The year's best romantic comedy.
That wine has made me warm.
I can fix that.
It's okay.
The Mirror has 2 faces, rated PG-13. Opens everywhere tomorrow.
They're coming. Split ends are coming. Help head them off with Pantene Pro-V treatment conditioner. The Pro-Vitamin formula helps stop split ends before they start. Pantene Pro-V, for hair so healthy it shines. The reinforcements are here.
You're watching Friends on NBC.
She only wanted to teach her daughter a lesson.
I did everything I could to keep her safe.
But it turned into a nightmare.
What do you mean I can't take her home now?
From NBC, a motion picture every family must see.
I just want to go home.
Inspired by real events.
I'm gonna get you out. You have to believe that.
What kind of mother are you? NBC Monday.
Tonight at 11, you supported your local fire department, but did you know the money was going to Aruba? Then, new rules for liver transplants, why it will be harder for some people to get them. Plus,
reach in your pocket, check out your cash. Is it real or fake?
Tonight at 11.
What's your smartest buy in a roomy family sedan? The 96 Hyundai Sonata. Sonata has more passenger room and horsepower than Accord, Camry, or 626. Right now, get $2,000 cash back on the family-size Sonata, equipped with dual airbags and a 5-year, 60,000-mile limited powertrain warranty and 24-hour roadside assistance. Plus, put no money down and make no monthly payments until 1997. That's right, no payments till 1997. So, be smart and buy smart. Get the family-size Sonata with $2,000 cash back at your Hyundai dealer today.
To the vows we make, to the roads we take, and the stops along the way. The parade, the dance, the joy, the chance, and children too someday. The vows we make, the roads we take, the stops along the way.
This seems like a good time to introduce the new
more responsive. Volvo 850 GL2. Drive safely.
A jogger was raped in Prospect Park. The story at 11.
Introducing Turning Leaf Sonoma Reserve Chardonnay. There's a turning leaf on the label and changing ideas about wine in the bottle.
I never could have outfought Santino.
I'm as mad as hell, and I'm not going to take this anymore.
Their inexplicable behavior continues. Got to go now. Braveheart is on.
It's not TV. It's HBO.
But I didn't know to this day that it was Rossini all along.
Listen to the music. It's what you need. I'm a love therapist. I help people realize love through music.
Here I am, baby.
Research indicates that the R&B center of the brain is located in the Abdullah Karnata section. This will make anybody say yes. The Smooth Love CD is prolonged love set to music. Each song is a love weapon.
Smooth love is seduction on a disc. Try it tonight.
Hot! Oh, my throat.
Sounds like a NyQuil kind of cold, Dave.
NyQuil's for tonight. The boss needs this now.
You mean a NyQuil kind of guy like you doesn't know about DayQuil?
What about...
That does nothing for coughs or headaches. What you need is a more complete kind of medicine.
If you love the complete relief of NyQuil, you'll love its non-drowsy daytime version called DayQuil.
I hear no sounds of suffering, Dave.
Because I'm a DayQuil kind of guy.
Vicks DayQuil, the non-drowsy stuffy head, sore throat, coughing fever so you can get through your day medicine.
Next on an all-new Single Guy surprise, it's Trudy's parents.
Your mother is pure evil.
Oops.
And she's in the living room right now.
Plus an all-new Seinfeld and Suddenly Susan, NBC next.
Dateline Sunday. She went to Spain to save the bulls and was almost killed by the animal she was out to protect. A Dateline survivor story you won't forget. Dateline Sunday.
I'll hold you close in my arms. I can't resist your charm and love. I'll be a fool for you, I'm sure. You know I don't mind. Oh, you know I don't mind. Yes. You mean the world to me. Oh, I know. I know. I found in you my endless love. My endless love.
To date or not to date? That is the question. At least for this Romeo. The Single Guy is next on NBC.
Taco Bell introduces fajita wraps, a different taste from a whole new place.
Cut it up, spice it up, grill it up, wrap it up, mix it up, fire it up, fill it up, tear it up, wrap it up.
Sink your teeth into Taco Bell fajita wraps. Marinated grilled steak or chicken and roasted fresh veggies, all wrapped up and ready to rumba.
There's nothing ordinary about it. Wrap it up.
What was for dinner last night?
Burgers and,
Maybe you should fill that space with stovetop a little more often. Just remember the stovetop.
Excellent.
And they'll remember the dinner. Stovetop stuffing. Everything else is just stuff.
Think about this. A hair color that's a cream. A nurturing cream rich in moisture. Excellence doesn't drip, it even protects, and it really covers gray. Does your hair color do all that?
Excellence Cream by L'Oreal.
Think about it.
We like Neil Smith mean, so we get his mother-in-law to call him collect before each game without using 1-800-COLLECT. Could have saved you some serious cash, Neil. 1-800-COLLECT. Save the people you call up to 44%.
Can't wait until Christmas? This year, you don't have to.
I'm trying to find a Jello Man doll. Me too, me too.
On November 22nd,
This is war.
get ready to jingle.
Oh, poor baby.
Howard, is there something bothering you? Because this time of year, there's a very high incidence of stress-related breakdown.
Arnold Schwarzenegger, Sinbad, Jingle All the Way, rated PG. November 22nd, only in theaters.
Area 51, I think we've got one.
They say it could never happen. I want this one alive. We all know it could.
I saw what's gonna happen.
Maybe it already has.
I have a live alien ship in that mountain, and I'm gonna get it out.
The mothership has landed.
This is reality.
All new Dark Skies on the NBC Saturday trilogy.
I heard someone say, what will they think of next? And I thought, how wonderful it is to imagine that someone is out there thinking of things. And that's their job, to think of something that no one has ever thought of. And all we have to do is wait and wonder, what will they think of next?
The Chrysler Cirrus, Concorde, and LHS, bringing what's next from the cab-forward engineering of Chrysler.
Tom Cruise. Mission Impossible. Rated PG-13. Now on sale where video cassettes are sold.
McDonald's!
The only place to get your hands on Taz and these other Looney Tunes stuffed characters from Space Jam. Just $2.99 each when you buy a new deluxe or any other large sandwich. Space Jam at McDonald's. Come hungry. Leave stuffed.
I don't want to grow up. Buy a Toys R Us kid. They got a million toys at Toys R Us that I can play with. I don't want to grow up.
I'm a Toys R Us kid.
They got the best for so much less.
You'll really flip your lid.
Some bikes, 2 trains, 2 video games. It's the biggest toy store there is. Gee whiz! I don't want to grow up, 'cause baby, if I did, I couldn't be a Toys R Us kid.
Once a Toys R Us kid?
Always a Toys R Us kid.
Hi, got your pizza.
I didn't order a pizza.
You didn't order a pizzeria stuffed crust pizza?
Sure didn't.
It's big fresh every day. Not too thick, not too thin. Just like pizzeria pizza. Mmm, tasty sauce and ring of cheese that's baked into the crust. It's just $8.99 for a large, but...
Oh, yeah, that's all right. Thanks a lot.
Discover Pizzeria Stuffed Crust Pizza.
Hi, got your pizza.
What pizza?
When you serve your holiday dishes like the French's traditional green bean casserole, made with the delicious crispy crunch of French's French fried onions, they'll go as quickly as the holidays. French's French fried onions makes a noticeable difference.
Cranberry Jell-O is refreshing. Like when my sister-in-law said this year we should have Thanksgiving at her house.
Naturally fat-free cranberry jello. It's still the coolest.
What happens when you don't just make something? You invent something.
The Chrysler Cirrus LXI. Now receive $1,000 cash back. The Chrysler Cirrus. The difference between just making something and inventing something.
Next, are Seinfeld and Kramer roommates?
Well, I can't live like this.
And suddenly Susan becomes Leather Girl.
My tongue's not even pierced.
All new NBC tonight.
If there's a heaven, then there must be a hell. One man says he's been there and that it changed his life. All new Unsolved Mysteries, NBC Friday.
What if I told you you personally have the key to stopping one of America's biggest killers? Be a designated driver.
Hello, I'm Dr. Niles Crane, and this is my musical salute to...
Daphne, will you go out with me? Our date would surely be a true love fantasy. Oh, Daphne!
All right, don't beg. She'll go.
Oh, goody. Join me on my dream date on an all-new Frasier Tuesday on NBC.
Kramer turns chicken next on an all-new Seinfeld.
Guess what?
I inhaled.
That's funny, because this week Robert Downey Jr. is hosting Saturday Night Live with musical guest Fiona Apple. The Broncos, the Patriots, John Elway and the NFL's best team face their biggest test versus Drew Bledsoe and red-hot New England. Doubleheader Sunday on NBC.
When did you stop loving me? How long have I been a memory?
The Nissan Altima, rated the best car in its class for initial quality. Get into a Nissan Altima for just $219 a month with an initial payment of $499 before December 2nd.
The styling of the Acura CL Luxury Coupe was designed with the old rule in mind that you never get a second chance to make a first impression. And here to break that rule is the new 3.0 CL with a new 200 horsepower V6. It lets the CL make a second impression even more powerful than the first.
Donations paying for a Caribbean vacation for firefighters at 11.
You're watching NBC.
Seinfeld, sponsored in part by the new Dodge. It's about change.
You told us you wanted a truck with more playful performance. So for the all-new Dodge Dakota, our engineers matched quick ratio steering with a precision-tuned suspension, making it a blast to drive. Now, when Dakota responds precisely to your input, you'll know it's because we did too. The new Dodge Dakota. It's full of surprises.
They're back on video. Grumpier Old Men.
Holy moly.
The best comedy of the year.
Buon appetito.
Better and funnier than the original. Hollywood's happiest holiday gift.
Shut up, morons.
Grumpier Old Men now for sale on video rated PG-13.
They've really lowered the prices.
Red Lobster's new low prices, like our $7.99 shrimp combo. Enjoy sizzling, scampi, and beer-battered shrimp. At $7.99, just one of 15 dinners under $10 at Red Lobster now.
Wow.
Coors Light, the silver bullet. It's chilled cold to tap the clean taste of the Rockies.
Good boy.
The new Coors Light wide mouth can is here with a giant opening for a smoother pour.
Millions await the fate of a 10-day-old girl. All around her, lives change.
Kid's been down for 20 minutes. Went out in the cold. His brain is mush.
NBC Tonight, the one thing you'll be talking about tomorrow. An all-new ER.
Our engineers gave it the largest interior in its class. They made room for the biggest engine available and specified the longest wheelbase. But here's a surprise. It turns in a smaller circle than ever before, which makes the all-new Dodge Dakota just as nimble as the people who created it. The new Dodge Dakota. It's full of surprises.
Sometimes you really need a Polaroid one-step camera, and now you can get one for under 25 bucks.
Oh, dear.
NBC Next. It's out with the old Susan.
My tongue's not even pierced.
And in with the new. Whoa! Okay, maybe not. But it's all for this amazing guy.
Amazing like we got Chinese food amazing, or amazing like, oops, my bra's on the ceiling fan.
All you Suddenly Susan, NBC Next.
Tonight at 11, you supported your local fire department, but did you know the money was going to Aruba? Then, new rules for liver transplants, why it will be harder for some people to get them. Plus,
reach in your pocket, check out your cash. Is it real or fake?
Tonight at 11.
To the vows we make, to the roads we take, and the stops along the way. The parade, the dance, the joy, the chance, and children too someday. The vows we make, the roads we take, the stops along the way.
They found him in the desert, a man with no name, no country, and the memory of a love that can set him free.
Promise me you'll come back for me.
I promise. I'll never leave you. This is the movie that Newsweek magazine calls a stunning success. Time magazine says all year we've seen mirages of good films. This is the real thing. And Rolling Stone calls it the great movie romance of the year. The English Patient, rated R, starts Friday.
Before his team won the World Series, did you know that George Steinbrenner taped an episode of Seinfeld? So why haven't you seen it? Was someone paid off not to show it? Find out tonight as the Steinbrenner conspiracy unravels on News Channel 4 at 11.
You're watching News Channel 4, the Tri-State News Channel.
As long as this thing's been going, we've been chasing it. It's an obsession with us.
Check. We've gone days without seeing anything. It's toying with us again. And there it is right there. You can see its ears and its drum.
Come on, Bunny. Come on, baby.
Hey, look out there. Look at about 10 o'clock.
Stop now! Yeah, over there.
It's a woodchuck.
Nothing, right?
It's a woodchuck. Forget it. Sorry.
It just keeps going and going, and therefore you yourself have to keep going and going.
Only the Sears Auto Center is filled to capacity with these top brand tires. And right now, all Michelins are on sale, including the Michelin Weatherwise at our lowest price ever. Only at our garage, the Sears Auto Center.
You want to talk about the web? Let's talk about Jack Webb.
You want to tell us a little more about that?
Let's talk about security on the web. You know there are over 50 million people on the web? And they're not all nice.
Liars, cheats,
hackers, snoops,
con men.
Your competition.
What's your point?
You want to keep the bad guys out, but you want to let the good guys in, right?
You got it all worked out.
Not me personally, but some software guys.
Let's have the name, son.
Fisher-Price presents The Great Adventures Pirate Ship.
Batten down the hatches!
The adventure never ends on The Great Adventures Pirate Ship.
Inside its armrest are storage compartments. The map pockets are thoughtfully divided. Its roomy rear seats have under-seat bins. And the bed converts into a shelf. In the all-new Dakota, even the conveniences have conveniences. The new Dodge Dakota. It's full of surprises.
Jack Reed has never faced a killer this vicious.
I'm a predator. A wolf.
And neither have you.
Does a wolf like to kill?
A world premiere movie the Chicago Sun-Times calls provocative, a relentless killer.
Oh, I feel that's disgust.
Dennehy at his best. Brian Dennehy.
Death penalty.
Jack Reed, NBC Sunday.
Kenny. Kenny. Home at last. Is someone there?
Mr. Marbles. This is the Urban Sombrero. I put it on the last catalog cover.
Suddenly, Susan, NBC next.
I want them to see me, not my makeup.
Now get a new complexion with flawless, even skin tones. Revlon creates new complexion, oil-free compact makeup. Some compact makeup can cake up. New complexion's unique color particles glide on evenly. for all over even skin tones. A natural look all day. So lightweight, your skin breathes free. Revlon New Complexion Compact Makeup. Get a flawless new complexion.
So all you see is me.
Tom Cruise, Mission Impossible. Rated PG-13, now on sale where video cassettes are sold.
Enterprise rent a car for my trip? Looks expensive.
It's not expensive, Mom.
They pick us up? Sounds expensive.
Pickup's free, Mom.
Well, if it's not expensive, why didn't I get a convertible?
Pick Enterprise. We'll pick you up.
Introducing Turning Leaf Sonoma Reserve Chardonnay. There's a turning leaf on the label and changing ideas about wine in the bottle.
Must-see TV. Tuesday on an all-new Mad About You. Hey, Kevin Bacon and Carol Burnett's back. Uh-oh, the big baby secret's out.
How long have you known? 3.
What? At least she's taking it well. Then, on an all-new Something So Right, a shocking discovery in Will's room.
Hello.
And on an all-new Frasier, will Niles finally declare his love for Daphne?
I'm completely calm about it.
Then, on an all-new Caroline, what's up with Annie?
Tonight, it's Manny.
What? All-new NBC Tuesday.
FedEx has over 35,000 trucks to handle your 2-day package. Cost about $8.
UPS has over 140,000 trucks for your 2-day package. Cost about $6.
The U.S. Postal Service has over 200,000 trucks for your priority mail 2 to 3 day package. Cost $3.
So, 8, 6, 3, what's your priority? Priority mail from the U.S. Postal Service.
Let's move! Hurry! You'll never be able to buy Disney's smash hit Toy Story at a lower price.
We're all very impressed.
Don't miss your chance to own Disney's Toy Story and save up to $25. See stores for details.
If you don't have one, get one.
Has this ever happened to you? You color your hair, you love it, then it can start to fade away. But I've discovered Fade Resistant Preference by L'Oreal, so your color stays truer, longer. Fade Resistant Preference by L'Oreal. We're worth it.
Do you know what I like about dreaming? If we dream, anything's possible. Some people think instead of dreaming all day, there are better things we could be doing. I think if we all spent a little more time dreaming, we could do better things.
The Chrysler Sebring Coupe and Convertible. It's what happens when you spend a little more time dreaming.
You're watching Suddenly Susan on NBC.
As millions await her tiny fate,
The best thing we can do for her is to do nothing.
will her fleeting life run out of time?
We'll know in 10 seconds.
An all-new ER.
All right, come on. What job did you get?
Administrative assistant.
You're a secretary.
No. Assistant executive vice president.
Right. You're his secretary.
No.
So, what do you do all day?
Type file, type calls.
Calls? Secretary stuff.
I am not a secretary.
Grab me a beer.
Get us yourself.
Thank you. I check a lot of bags for TWA. Send them to places like JFK and LAX. Now I'm checking quite a few to CUN, LAS, even YYZ. Along with those to PBI, MCI, and MLI. Way overpacked for MCO. More like DEN or something.
For over 90 cities worldwide, think Trans World Airlines. We're up to something good.
SFO, SAN, SRQ, SNA, SEA.
A jogger is raped in Prospect Park. The story at 11.
If we don't dream of doing more, won't we just end up doing more of the same?
The Chrysler Sebring JXI convertible. Now get a lease for just $289 a month. The Chrysler Sebring convertible. As far as it gets for more of the same.
Warner Brothers proudly presents Michael Jordan, Bugs Bunny, together for the first time in a motion picture event unlike anything you've ever seen. Space Jam. Here's the duck. Rated PG. Starts Friday, November 15th.
Some people long for the good old days, before there were hundreds of channels of television, before there was an internet to surf, before you could email someone on the other side of the world. Let me tell you something about the good old days. They were pretty dull. I want to see things I've never seen, hear things I've never heard, experience things I've never experienced. Otherwise, what's the point of being here?
Philips Magnavox. Let's make things better.
Dateline Friday. Is there any way to stop teen pregnancy? This man says bust them. But should underage sex be a crime? Dateline Friday, only on NBC.
She put her daughter in jail to teach her a lesson.
What do you mean I can't take her home now?
But it became her mother's worst nightmare.
I'm gonna get you out!
What kind of mother are you? NBC Monday.
Could it be? Niles and Daphne are going on a date?
He's here! My mystery date!
Mystery date. Are you ready for your mystery date? Open the door for your mystery date.
Daphne's going on a mystery date.
Will he be a dream?